Iceberg Interactive. Play it cool. Time symmetry. And welcome to something I've been meaning to do for a long while now. Basically, since this game came out on Steam Early Access back in, what, I don't know, spring 2013. It's July, missing watch. It's July, well, 6th. It just turned because it's 2 o'clock right now. And this game just came out in full release. And I've been meaning to do a campaign playthrough of this game since, well, it came out in Early Access. But since someone already did it, I mean, I posted pretty much the first video on YouTube of the early access Vector Thrust, which people seem to like it, so I did a which I decided to do something, make a series. But someone already did all the current campaign missions in the early access. So what I did is I decided to do the challenge mode, which we'll look at right when I'm done doing my little expo of the intro. And basically, I want to do challenge mode because no one else is doing it, and I mean, people did do challenge mode before, but they just did singular videos of like the favorite planes. So I decided to just do a challenge mode let's play of me just unlocking everything. You know, just me just playing challenge mode and just unlocking stuff, which I did, and it's really popular. And if you're interested in seeing that, link is in the description. And I do suggest it because you know, the challenge mode is pretty interesting, even though it's a little buggy. I don't know how buggy it is in this current release, but I don't know how buggy it is in the full release, but yeah. And speaking of full release, this is Vector, and this is Green&Blue and welcome to Green&Blue 2's gameplay video, Vector Thrust. Let's try that again. And welcome to Green&Blue 2's Let's Play a Vector Thrust on the line. Alright, there we go. And basically, this will be a let's play of the campaign and battle scenario modes, and I'll be going back and forth between the two. Basically, I'll do the current campaign missions, which I believe there are 3 campaigns in the game right now. At least there's 2. And once I get those done, I'll do the battle scenarios, and if they add more, which they do plan on, which the developer is planning on adding more missions in Vector Thrust, even though it's full release, and this game did come out for release on Steam July 2nd, and the reason why I didn't do it then, I didn't record a video then, is because I was recording another series, and I wanted to make this a Random LP Monday series, which means that this game has a chance of showing up on Monday, whenever I feel like playing Vector Thrust and not challenge mode. So, yeah, let's get started, shall we? Also, what is Vector Thrust? Vector Thrust is basically, to put it simply, it is a fan-made spiritual successor to Ace Combat. Except, unlike Ace Combat, it's shell-shaded, and its gameplay is very different, like how the missiles work and stuff like that. Although it does feel like Ace Combat, it just feels like a different Ace Combat. Like Medal of Honor feels like a different Call. I mean, like let's try that again. Like actually, I gotta get it. And like Call of Duty feels like a different Medal of Honor, or Titanfall feels like a different Call of Duty, or Call of Duty Advanced Warfare feels like a different type of Titanfall, or Halo 5 feels like a different type of Titanfall. You get the idea. It's basically a different game that is similar. It's a arcade flight sim with planes from the mid Cold War era. You know, like the 1950s, to modern planes, to even future planes. Both fictional and both realistic, like planes are in development, like this Fukunaut right here. Although it's not in development. I mean, it's in development as much as the A94 is, as in it's in development loop. Like the Russians won't develop because they don't have a use for stealth aircraft right now, and also they're coming up with cheaper solutions like the issue pack and stuff like that. But anyway, all right, let's get started. And also, what makes Vector Thrust different from Ace Combat, and actually basically every game out there, is this. Let's take a look at Skirmish. Look at this. This is your Skirmish mode menu. This is where you create your Skirmish modes. Now, what makes this game special is, in Skirmish mode, same in multiplayer, is you can completely change how the game. You can basically just customize how the. No, you just customize the arenas. Like with your game types, with your maps, like all these maps. Sure, they're maps based on the same environment, but they're still maps nevertheless. What time of day you want, how big the map you want, even, and what makes the game a lot different, not just the customizability of the game modes, or not just customizability of Skirmish and multiplayer, is how many planes are in the game. Now these are only the planes I unlocked. There is over 220 planes in the game right now. Yeah. That's a lot. And with those planes, again, you can mess with the mess rules, how many kills you need, stuff like that. And the AI, you can even tell them what planes you want them to use, and how many of them you want, as well as what difficulty. A more advanced difficulty type right there. And, yeah, so you may be asking, you unlock planes. But you don't unlock planes in campaign mode. Where you can unlock planes in campaign mode, but it's just for campaign mode. Where you unlock planes is here in challenge mode, which may be a little off-putting to some people. People that don't want to do challenges to their planes, they want to just play the game and unlock planes that way. But it works really well. Basically, how challenge mode works is you start with 3 family trees. You start with the Starfighters, which this is the first one I hit up in challenge mode. As you can see, there are a lot of Starfighters in the game, and I don't think I unlocked them all yet. I unlocked a couple. I mean, I unlocked, okay, let's say I unlocked like more than 80%, like more than 85% to 95% of the Starfighters. But also, you start with the Draken tree, which I haven't done yet, and the MiG trees. I haven't done that yet. And then when you play more of these, you unlock more, and you unlock the other trees. And you know, basically, you unlock the other trees, which you play them, and you unlock more trees by ranking up your, getting your rank, which is right here. So yeah. And there's also, now what we're going to be doing today is, I mean, it's multiplayer, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing campaign. Right now, there are 2 missions, I believe. I mean, 2 campaigns, 2 separate campaigns. You get Hello Thunder and another one. It's hidden from me right now since, well, I haven't done Hall of Thunder yet. And I think there's a 3rd one that just added in the full release. So yeah, and also once we're done with the campaigns, we'll be doing battle scenarios, which was requested. I've been waiting for it. I've been wanting to do the campaigns and then do the battle scenarios, because that just seemed like makes sense to me. And also, you got another mode you got is quick action, which basically just throws you in the match and you fly whatever plane they give you against whoever they give you, against wherever they give you. You get the idea. And then you got multiplayer, and then let's take a look at editor is pretty nice. It's map editor. Yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, it's a map editor most like. Oh, you got mission. You can change the missions. You can. I really haven't messed with this, but as you can see, there's a lot of stuff you can mess with. Okay, let's go back. And also, there's also good options. I mean, yeah, this is very basic. But then you got your controls. You got your audio. You got your HUD, which I love the HUD. Reminds me of the old Battlefield games. Can change your HUD colors. Not quite sure if it's working yet. It wasn't working in early access, but it's probably working in full release. We'll test it out later. Game options, like all this good stuff. Now, which will be changing later. Actually, I'm going to be changing this right now. I will put in nuts later. I like having my airplanes have nuts. Because why not? And because I played an older game, which was something Vietnam, which was like Strike Fighters Vietnam, and they had their management system was nuts. But anyway, we'll just play it. We'll just play the game basic for the first mission, and then we'll change it up for the next one. All right, let's get started, shall we? This is my 2nd time recording this actually. That's why we continued. I did this blind before, but the game minimized, and it was terrible. And also. Reset, please. I got also a point of contact battlefield logistics management platform version 3.21.9.
All right, pilot. Ash. Good
Yep.
news. We've got a job for you.
All right, what do you have for me?
One of our managers, Thomas Mason, is returning to the kingdom from some business abroad.
All right.
The BizJet requests an escort to clear the blockade and anything else he might encounter up there. After arriving at our forward base, St. Richards, will be placed under his command for upcoming operations.
Good.
You'll be taking off with one other pilot, call sign Castle. Our moles in the coalition tell us it's a lightly patrolled sector. Keep an eye out for threats regardless. Indigenous patrols are less well armed, but we can't predict where and when they'll show up.
Alright.
I
But
know
I
this is
can.
the first time heading into the kingdom. Pack your bags for a long stay. You only breach the blockade when personnel or material transfers are necessary, so the average deployment is a couple months. Word around the base is something big is brewing in there, so with any luck, you'll have some good work ahead of you.
Alrighty. Yep.
Stay safe and good hunting, Ash.
I go and call me Der. There's 9. Alright, like I was saying, yeah, basically I also was messing around with the audio options for the voice, because it was really low where I originally had it at like 4, but now the same level as music is just perfectly fine, so let's get started. By the way, I'm using the Wii U Pro controller, black, with the Wii U Pro adapter by who? I should know this by now, but nah, just look at Wii U Pro adapter, a Wii U Pro controller adapter, a wireless on Amazon. You get the idea. You'll have it. All right, in shops here, the aircraft. We start with. Oh, we can't buy the aircraft right now, but we can get a Frogfoot, a Mirage, F-16 have, SU-27 don't have, F-15E have, which I had, but the mission too difficult or was, and this I don't have. Alright, buy weapons. What can I buy for the A-10? Probably the AGM. That would be nice. Alright, but anyway, let's get started. Start mission. Alright, drinking time. Because if you've seen my original Victor Fest video, when I showed off the showed off the game for the first time when it first came on Steam, you know I love my drinking. I don't know why I like the drinking, I just do. It's just a cool thing. Alright. Oh, by the way, this game is $24.09. Oh, this game's right now it's $22.99 on Steam. It's the opening sale until July 9, 2015. And it's $24.99 usually. And if you like arcade flight sims, or if you just like modern Cold War aircraft and don't care if it's a full simulator or not, you might want to get this game because it's pretty awesome. Because there's so many aircraft, and the game is just so nice and polished.
Ash, I see the biz jet up ahead. Do you have eyes on?
Yes.
Ash, Castle, dispatch. Blue Hammer has crossed the Croatia border and has entered our airspace. Push 176.1 for operation control.
Alright.
176.1, Castle. Blue Hammer, Castle.
I read you. Good to hear your voice again. So, Ash is our new guy, right? Thomas well, we'd better use call signs.
You better.
I'm Blue Hammer. I'll be your commander once we land at St. Richards.
Alright.
But for now, let's focus on getting there in one piece. Form up on my wing and keep your head on a swivel.
Well,
This
no.
is your first time past the blockade, right?
And my big.
It's not as bad as everyone says. Hell, I'm glad to be going home. How about you, Castle?
I'm not quite as crazy as you yet, boss.
Anyway, check with me before you engage. If we play our cards right, we'll slip past anyone who shows up.
Alright, then let's do this. Check out. I wonder. Oh yeah, you can mess with options in the game. I was going to switch between cockpit and normal, but
1A used to research peaceful civilian energy sources down there. They got hit back in the war.
Not even nukes can cause craters like that. What could make such a big secondary?
No
I'll say they
idea,
blew up.
but we see spooks checking it out all the time. Blinks told me it was giving off a lot more radiation than the alpha particles you'd expect for a 20-year-old ground zero.
Wow. And actually, this is the first time I've been impressed by the graphics, because I'm usually not that big into shell shading, but that crater looks nice. Alright, well, where are you, Castle? There you are. Or Blue Hammer. Castle's my wingman. Or wingwoman, as the case may be.
One transport and 2 fighters. Easy pickings. All aircraft, engage.
What the? We're spiked. Pop-up group on the nose.
Alright, we'll do.
Flight, we've got some bogeys up ahead. It's nothing you can't deal with. Your weapon's free. Hold on, boss.
Roger. Castle engaged offensive.
You got this right, Ruhama? That means where are you? Let's switch our radar mode into full mode with pressing the select button, also known as mouse button, also known as back button, depending on what you have. Right? No, let's get these out first. Let's try these first. Let's take these first. Actually, no. Let's rush them and actually, yeah, let's rush them and then shoot missiles and then go past them. The missiles in the game suck. Just so you know, they just suck. They will not make turns. You have to babysit your missiles pretty heavily in this game. You gotta make sure your missiles are absolutely straight locked onto the enemy, or you have a complete straight shot to the enemy, or else bad things happen. Let me them straight here. Actually, see, the missiles should have had that, but no. Gotcha. You're not showing my bizjet friend, you jerk. Oh, they updated the explosions, I think. Yeah, there's a missile lock on you.
Hostile reinforcements are approaching from the west.
That won't stop me. I'm going in with my drinking. Okay, press right on the D-pad to deploy the smoke. Deploy the flares and the chef. Probably flares. Yes, I missed. Get used to that. It will happen a lot. Also, the guns in this game, well, let's just say the early aircraft guns just absolutely suck because they run out, because they overheat too fast. Oh, they might change that. Holding X, right, got it. Okay, wise to switch. You gotta get adjusted the controls, as I haven't played this in a couple weeks, because I've been playing Girl Space Program and other games on for one of LP Monday. This guy? Is he the only one? I have you now. No hits, really? Yeah, that white thing is where you're supposed to hit. I will try missiles. Actually, they might have took out overheating because my guns are not overheating. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, this guy. I mean, he's in the Phantom. I'm in the Draken. I think he's like this. You can get that guy moving. I'm usually better at the guns. I'm just getting adjusted to the controls. That's all. I think we can put those up like that and completely out of weakness. Gotcha. And you lift the guns. All right. Oh, let's get these guys. I guess they weren't on the fire because they weren't complaining, as I was busy dealing with their big boss guy because he's in the Phantom. These guys are not. These guys are fellow Drakens. Traitors. Oh, yeah, you're under fire. Oh, we got hit. Yeah. In this game, you gotta be careful who you engage, because engagements can sometimes last a long. You double hit him. How did you not? I just want to get off the plane for right now. Get off the target. Yeah. I also what's the problem right now is in fact I'm not used to the Draken. I'm used to having planes that have better performance. But so far, I mean, the voice acting I kind of knew was good from the skirmish, because your enemies will talk during skirmish, and the voice acting was pretty good, and the voice acting is actually pretty good in this game. It's not that bad. I mean, I can tolerate pretty bad voice acting. I think it's actually pretty good because it's just how I am. They don't really pay attention to the voices. I pay attention to how they say, not actually what they're saying or anything like that. Or sometimes do the opposite. Yeah, we're in a turning fight and we're in the Draken. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, let's take a look at our close radar so we know. Oh, we can get to this guy. It's like these missiles. Those won't work. They're not gonna work. See, they didn't work. And I'm so used to not the Draken. I mean, I didn't do the Draken tree, so that's also does not matters. I'll try these. Yeah, I'm not used to. I'm used to M16s and F15s and stuff like that. Even the A10 has better movability than this thing. But the Draken is fun. Oh yeah, she has missile lock. The chef flares in this game are basically the easy button. You press that and you're done. Oh, thank you, teammate, for actually killing something. And I know the teammate AI can actually do stuff. But yeah, well, in this game you will get into turning fights, and they will last forever unless you get off the target and go to someone else. Just letting you know, which you can see in this situation perfectly. I mean, this is the first mission, and we're in the turning, and we keep getting turning fights, and we can't do anything about it because the Draken is not that maneuverable. It's like this. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, got him. All right, who's next? All right, one guy left. Well, Blue Hammer is actually really, really good dodging missiles in basically a very big jet. Some type of Boeing, a smaller Boeing. It's a business jet, but it's not a Lear jet. Oh, get it. Or was that a miss? It's like that. We're lined. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. The white square, don't rely on it. It doesn't. It's not here to help you. It's here to hurt you. Oh. Come on. Suck that! That's dead on. Missiles!
Picture is clean. Nice shooting, everyone.
There you go.
We're not the only runners up there. Some of our competitors don't play nice.
Right.
We have numbers and a technical edge in most of them. They never gave me much trouble on my last deployment.
Damn it. More bandits moving to intercept. This is the price we pay for avoiding the coalition. I'm sorry you two got stuck dealing with all this. I'll make sure you get a good bonus when we arrive.
Oh, no problem. Okay, let's hit that waypoint. Where are these guys? Oh, there they are. Okay, let's get in formation. Yeah, just gotta get adjusted to the Draken. I mean, Victor Thrust is...
Pop-up group at 090, flanking Angels 20.
Uh-oh, what flank?
Break off. It's the Legion.
Oh.
Shit! Let's get out of here.
Flank your weapons hold. Disengage and maintain heading to your new waypoint.
Alright, we'll do. I'll keep information of Castle and Blue Hammer. Or try to, anyway. Yeah, they dare miss it.
Contacts to the east. They're squawking Guernsey Air Force.
Are they coming for us?
Negative. They're tangling with Legion.
Right.
Good. Maintain current heading and do not engage. 1A's got the most competent military of all the successor states. They ought to keep the Legion off of us for long enough to get through.
Alrighty. This game actually has some lore to it. I didn't know that. Other missions will be, other missions were simple, simple, just do stuff, and that's it. Yeah, I didn't think there would be any voice acting. I didn't think there would be any... I thought there was going to be briefings, but I didn't think there would actually be voice acting about a story. That's nice. That's a nice little touch. I mean, I guess I've been playing challenge mode so long that I, thought the game wasn't anything but challenge mode, so I guess.
We're in St. Richard Airspace. Flight, you still with me?
Yep.
I'm good, boss. Same goes for Ash.
Good. You've got potential, Ash. I look forward to seeing what you can do.
Alright.
Blue Hammer. Mystic.
Mystic, Blue Hammer's reading you loud and clear.
Welcome back, sir. Picture is clean. Proceed on current heading to St. Richards.
Mission clear, alright. Let's do this. Let's do the roll to stick, alright. Alright, yeah, you can use these pass points in challenge mode to unlock aircraft. That's pretty cool.
Ash, take a seat. You did good today, kid.
There you go.
Now that you're here, I've got to get you caught up to speed.
Alright.
I'm sure you don't need much of a history lesson. But barely anyone on the outside keeps up with current situations. They all think it's nothing but radioactive waste beyond the blockade.
Right.
When those nukes hit, they focused on strategic targets, air bases, armories, ports.
Right.
The remnants of the kingdom are getting their houses in order and
bickering over who owns the land that doesn't glow in the dark, but they're starting new militaries from scratch. A small company like ours can shift the tides in any nation's favor for the right price. Now, the money these people use isn't worth the paper it's printed on, but we do this in exchange for tangible commodities to smuggle out, and that's where your pay comes from. As for your current deployment, we've been contracted by the Republic of Argulia to defend its borders. The Prince of Montique has made some lofty talk about being the inheritor to the kingdom. A couple of speeches about ancestral birthrights later, he's wiped out the Argulian Air Force and annexed their territory.
Right.
Now, their boys on the ground are putting up a fight, but they need CAVs and CAS if they're going to survive.
Yeah, we can help.
The next few days, we'll be conducting defensive operations in preparation for a counterattack if we take lost territory.
Got
There's
it.
going to be some good action coming up. Remember, the more you destroy, the bigger your cut.
Woohoo!
I'll be expecting results from you.
Alright, so kill everything I see. Got it. Will do. Alright, look at all our stats. Alright. Yep, this is my, this is probably my, challenge mode level. Oh, look, cutscenes.
Hey, Tim!
Chloe? Oh god!
How have you been?
Good, but I told you not to come back until you had more experience.
Aw, come on. I did fine last time around.
Maybe. But if you keep trying your luck, it's going to run out sometime.
She was dominating.
Hey, I was bored and broke outside the blockade. This place makes me feel alive.
At your age, maybe you should worry a little more about staying alive.
Oh, shut up. You're not my father. So, how the last few months been without me?
I miss you too, if that's what you're fishing for. Not a lot of action out here, but things are heating up between Argulia and Montique. I'm guessing that's why they sent you over. Who's that new guy with you anyway?
I'll be there.
Don't know much about him. Seems pretty quiet. Just showed up out of Quasia base a few months ago. He did good, though. Scored a few kills for himself.
You got to.
I bagged more, of course.
You kinda did. But I got me a Phantom. I win.
Speaking of which, Mason voluntold me to show him around. Guess I'd better get on that.
Hmm? Oh, right. Catch up later then?
You bet.
I got me a Phantom. She got Drakens and maybe a MiG or two, but I got a Phantom. I win. Alright, well, achievements. Yes, achievements. Achievements I've been missing out on since I didn't play challenge mode. I mean, campaign mode. I mean, I guess, maybe the story was added in release, because I don't think it was in the game before. I didn't play it before. I didn't see any footage of it before, but I don't think it was in the game before. So that's nice. There's dialogue. I mean, there's mission briefings. There's dialogue. There's mission debriefings. There is there's even artwork. So that's pretty awesome. I didn't expect that. I mean, I love this game anyways for the skirmish and the challenge mode, but I'm not loving the campaign, and we'll be playing more of it. So let's go back to the menu. And let's check out the challenge mode. We should have points in it. We do. Yes, this is what I've been looking for, because I've been stuck on a lot of these guys. I've been stuck on. You see where all this stuff is? I've been stuck on it. Wherever you don't see a letter above, I've been stuck on it because of reasons. Like that mission is difficult, but I can do it. But these missions are just some of these are impossible. Like this is shoot down enemy planes with rocket launchers, but the enemy planes to drop on you in the actual fighters. This is just really overly difficult. And then you got the one I'll be spending my points on most definitely day 10A. Because its mission is, well, ground attack missions in this game don't work out well for you. Unless you be extremely, actually, I don't know how they work out well for you. I mean, even if you're extremely careful like I am, you die. That's it. You lose. Because basically, in this game, unless they change it, because, I mean, at least in the campaign, your guns don't overheat. So if they change stuff, then maybe they made the bombs and rockets more accurate, because before they would miss on their own accord. So yeah, let's hope they fix that. But anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you guys watching this episode, and I hope you guys, kind of acted with my water there when I was doing throwing my hands to the side, like I had a webcam on me or something. I don't know. And yes, like You guys, well, anyway, let's get back to the topic. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this new Let's Play. I will be doing, don't worry, I'll be doing challenge mode some more. That was time. I'll be doing challenge mode some more, but I'll be doing this. I'll probably be doing this more than challenge mode, and probably doing this for the next couple of weeks till I'll beat the missions or get stuck, and then I'll go back to challenge mode, or maybe go back to challenge mode to unlock stuff with new Pango points in the campaign. But anyway, so yeah, I also appreciate if you to leave a comment and if you have any suggestions for this series, like what plays I should get next, or any tips on how I'll play Victor Thrust campaign or battle scenario in general. Even if I no tips in those comments for people that you know. And I guess see you in a second.